This is the most stressful video I've ever done. I want y'all to know I'm so stressed right now. Okay. Hey Glamour, it's Lilly Singh, and we're gonna check out the last thing on my phone. This is my very expressive phone case. It is all black. It's old, it's crusty, perfect representation of me. The most amount of time I spend is on Instagram. Shocker, I'm obsessed. It says 1 hour, 34 minutes on screen and 30 minutes in the background. That's a lot of time. Is that in one day? Here's why this is concerning, because I only scroll through Instagram when I poop. Oh, okay, the last ticket is for the Scotiabank Arena. It is for the NBA playoffs. Round 4 home game. Also, I don't know if you know this, but we're the champs. Toronto won the NBA championship. I don't know if that's like common knowledge or not yet, but I personally won it and I did it, and it was because of me. If you get anxiety from this question, and if you want the answer to be low, you should skip this part of the video. Because I have, this is not an exaggeration, 19,513 emails. But that is because my Superwoman inbox, the one attached to my YouTube account, is in there. My actual work email only has, okay, 134, that's still bad. But the other email is the one that has 19,000. It's a whole situation. 177. Is that bad? Am I failing? Is that a normal number? That's a normal number, right?
It's a little high.
Wow. The last text I got was Ashley Graham. It is a crying face emoji, a heart emoji, and a kiss emoji because I said, I appreciate you and your videos in the shower. Let me provide some context. Ashley always FaceTimes me from the shower. I don't know why this is her thing, but last night she posted an IG story from the shower supporting my show, and so I was just thanking her for that. I promise it's all PG. It's all kosher, I promise. That I answered or that I missed? Because it's two separate things. My sister FaceTimed me right when I was about to go on stage yesterday, so I missed that one. Also, I have a missed FaceTime from my assistant who's sitting right over there. My bad! The last one I answered, hold on. It's with Taylor, my editor. He edits my videos, and so often we FaceTime to go over notes for videos. That's what it was. I didn't realize I have no work-life balance. Jeez, thanks, God. The last photo that I took, oh my God, you must have so many people that just lie on this show. Last night, after my show premiered, the first person I phoned, obviously, was the love of my life. We had a very romantic conversation. I FaceTimed my dog, Scarborough. He watched my show. He was very happy. He also missed me so much that he was throwing up. He might have eaten something, but in my brain, it's because he missed me. Baby bum bum. Exhibit A, him lounging. And then Scarborough drinking his Moscato, like mother, like son. You think I'm gonna stop, but I'm not. 2 more, I promise. Look at his smile. I mean, come on. I don't really talk on the phone, so I have a 1 minute. Wow, my bad person. 57 seconds, dang. Let me check one more. Humble, canceled call. Wow, I'm a bad friend. The longest call I have is 2 minutes because I have anxiety and I don't like talking on the phone. And I'm a bad person, apparently. Am I a bad friend? Ooh, the last song I listened to was Turn Your Lights Down Low by Lauryn Hill and Bob Marley. This is my Zen song. I had a really long day yesterday, and I think I listened to it 4 times in a row because it just makes me feel calm and peaceful. It is for alt taglines of my marketing campaign. So the one that was released to the world was Breaking the Norm, but other great options were started from the bottom, watch your ear. Legalities. One was We Can't All Be Doctors, which I personally loved. Same Lilly, bigger screen, and You Up as a text message. Those were the alts for my taglines. That was the last note. It's the heart. How cute! And then is for some reason crying. Wow, am I sad? And then I also have the head exploding emoji because my life recently has been so overwhelming that my head has been exploding constantly. Either that or I have a ponytail and my head hurts. I feel like there's not an emoji that captures turning up in a club with my girls. I know you use the dancing emoji, the girl in the red dress, but I don't feel like that captures the essence of how I dance. I want like an emoji that's like a, or like a, I feel like that's lacking in my life thus far. The worst emoji is the plate of salad because you don't make friends with salad. The last selfie I took was this one, where I'm shamelessly in my Spanx, and it is in the dressing room for Fallon. I realized that at Fallon I didn't have clothes, I just had my outfit, and I had no like sweater or anything, so I just walked around everywhere backstage in my Spanx, and I think people felt uncomfortable for me, but I was thriving, so. This is a whole thing. I get roasted because I never change up my selfie poses. I feel very comfortable doing this, which clearly means a self-timer. Something about this makes me feel very powerful, like I don't have time for this picture. But also I'm a big fan of this. Oh, you caught me mid-moment. I was fixing my hair because I'm just so candid. But then my fans make these compilations of all my selfies and they roast me for never changing it up, so. Ice cream catering company. I wanted to hire an ice cream truck to treat my writers and my crew. I'm a really nice person, so it's exhausting. I want to say I could live without my phone for 1 week because I would have my iPad. I'll tell you the reason I'm skeptical is I'm so directionally challenged. I have to GPS everywhere. I'll get lost walking out of this building right now if someone doesn't direct me. And so it's mostly the GPS that I couldn't live without. Like at all? Honestly, probably a couple hours, truthfully. Probably like 10 hours if I'm on set shooting something. That's sad. I have a problem. I know, especially coming from me, I'm someone who creates content for a living. It's part of my job. But I still feel like social media should be about creation. I feel like right now it's very much so about validation and judgment, but I feel like it should be about expression and creation. We shouldn't tie it to who we define ourselves as. I think that sounded really smart. I should tweet that. It would definitely be the music app. I love music so much. I would prefer to have music, texting, and calling, and nothing else.